it was a big struggle for me. And I mean, it still is, but I wanted the best place to have my baby. And I felt like I was pushed around at the other hospitals where I wasn't given any kind of option. And here I was given the option. And, it turned out that I had the choice of trying to birth her breech or to birth her cesarean, and it came down to the fact that I couldn't bring myself to. I had a nightmare 3 days prior, and the doctor was so wonderful and was basically talked me down. I was, from a tall tree, talked me down. It's like, okay, you have options. You don't have to go this way. You don't have to go this way. Do what you want. And even 30 minutes before my procedure, he was saying, are you sure this is the way you want to go? And, that is what was really touching, because I had the option of changing my mind 30 minutes before if I wanted to. The doctor taking the time for me when all of a sudden, I got really scared. The nightmare, I had that nightmare, and I was fine. I was fine up until I had that nightmare. I had the nightmare, and, the doctor took the time to see me. He was like, okay, come in. And he took the time to see me. No matter how many patients he had, he took his time to see me, and he let me take my time when I was in the office with him. He didn't rush me out like any other place would, with patients waiting. He let me figure things out on my own. And I think the doctor having just the biggest heart was the best experience. And besides, what he did with the C-section, I wanted nothing. I thought all my birth plan was just thrown out the window. I told him about my birth plan. I didn't want the cord cut right away, and he birthed her right onto my chest. And I know that wouldn't happen anywhere else. I got to have my birth plan, even though we took, a left turn.